Welcome to a Cavo Dental imaging training series for TxSTUDIO 6 3D rendering software. This tutorial ends our Getting Started series. It will explain how to create additional views from scan data and how to use the remaining toolbar functions. In the control panel, we are given the choice of selecting a 3D volume or a custom section. Choosing the 3D volume will populate the bottom right viewing window with a 3D volume rendering. Here we can use some of the navigational tools you learned about in the previous videos. Brightness and contrast can be changed in the control panel through slider movement. We can zoom in and out using the control key, left mouse button, and mouse movement upwards. Panning may be done by depressing the shift key, left mouse button, and mouse movement. Double mouse clicking on an image will enlarge it and isolate it. There are new navigation tools that apply only to 3D views. You may use what is called free rotate by placing the mouse cursor in the center of the 3D volume, and while holding down the left mouse button, the mouse can be moved in any direction to achieve the desired rotational position. You may use free rolling to rotate the image about a central axis. To accomplish this, hold down the space bar and left mouse button and move the mouse up and down. The volume's anatomical plane may be manipulated by the use of the control panel's clipping functions. Let's begin by enable clipping, then selecting axial. You can choose flip to change the clipping direction. Next, let's place the mouse in the 3D viewing window and use the scroll wheel to move through the volume to arrive at the anatomy of interest. You may clip through the coronal and sagittal planes as well. Now let's create a custom section. First, scroll through the volume to a slice of interest. Next, select Custom Section in the control panel, then click Create to activate the tool. By mouse clicking 2 points on the desired slice, a customized section will be created to better visualize anatomy along that axis. The custom section can be navigated by clicking and dragging the arrows to rotate, the end points to lengthen, or the center point to drag the entire section freely. Clicking the Delete key will remove the custom section that was made. If desired, you may adjust the slice thickness of the custom section by opening the Slice Thickness drop-down menu in the control panel and selecting a preset thickness in millimeters. You can also enter a value not included in the defaults. Slice thickness can also be changed by dragging out on the circular handles flanking the center of the section. Let's move our attention to the remaining functions on the toolbar. There are 4 measurement tools. The first one is distance. Click its icon, then click on a starting point and an ending point. A number in millimeters will automatically be displayed. The length may be easily modified by clicking an endpoint and dragging it to a new location. The text may be dragged as well. Click away from the line and measurement to lock it in. To delete the measurement, click on the text. It will turn red when activated, and you can remove it by clicking the Delete key. Changes to the default values of the distance measurement may be made in the Preferences area of the menu bar File tab. Here you can enable multiple distance measurement mode and cycle 2D measurement colors. When making multiple measurements, you will not need to click the icon every time, and measurements will cycle through 4 different colors for both the measurement and the line. The angle measurement tool is used by clicking the first point, then the vertex, then by clicking to add the last point to create an angle. A number in degrees will automatically be displayed for the angle, and the length of the rays will be determined. Click on the measurement and press Delete to remove. Choose Area Measurement to calculate surface area of a slice. Once the icon is selected, Click around the area of interest and right-click to join the endpoints. The area's measurement will be displayed in millimeters squared. The Polygon measurement tool will calculate polygonal distance between the endpoints. Begin by selecting the icon and then use successive clicks to follow a path. Right-click when finished. The distance of the path will be displayed. The toolbar also provides tools to create screen notation. The arrow notation will allow for an arrow to be drawn on the slice images by clicking a beginning and an ending point. Then, by clicking on the arrow, you may modify its location and/or length by grabbing and dragging the end points. The circle notation tool allows a circle to be drawn on a slice image by clicking 2 points. The circle can be moved by clicking on it and dragging the 2 points. The text notation tool allows text to be written and edited on the image. Click on the tool, then click on the image where you want the text to appear. While inner text is read, begin typing your message. After you finish, left mouse click somewhere outside of the text in the viewing window to lock the text in. You can left mouse click on it and drag it around the window. As I scroll through the slices, you will see that the text disappears. Rather than showing the text only on the one slice, you may want it to appear throughout the volume. If so, let's go to Preferences and choose Make Text Annotation Global. Any text that is placed will now appear on all slices of the volume. The last tool to discuss is the HU measurement tool. When you click the icon, you may select the shape of the defining area that will have its Hounsfield units or its density measured. Left mouse click in the desired area, let up on the mouse button, and drag the mouse to include the area of interest. Then click. The area's mean, minimum, and maximum Hounsfield units are displayed. You may click on the measurement, then on either of the red dots to enlarge or relocate the area for another reading. This concludes our Part 3 general discussion of the Section View tab. Please join us for the next video, which will build upon the information that was covered in this tutorial. If you have any unanswered questions, would like to view any pertinent warnings, or if you would like additional information, consult the TxSTUDIO reference manual. If you still have questions, contact ICAT Technical Support by calling 800-205-3570.